welcome to the Monkey Club. How you doing, guys? Welcome to today's stream. So first of all, let's just address what just happened. And yeah, so what happened was I was setting up with my stuff. I have like this thing for you guys that don't know. There's like a microphone here on my. I actually put this on wrong. Sorry, guys. Let's just put it in here. I have a microphone on my shirt here. Let me put it on right. And so that has like this machine, right? And that was intervened into my Stream Deck. For you guys that don't know, can I show it? Maybe can you see it? I have like, okay, the cord is not that long, but I have like this thing here where I can control the stream from. So when I click these buttons, that is where I change it all over to the word game, you know, stuff like that. So the cord for this, like this, was intervened into that. So I tried to get rid of it, and then suddenly I clicked on one of them, and that was why that was why I showed. Doesn't matter. Let's move on. Hello, people. Welcome to the stream. So today we are playing Halloween, spooky season in Farm Empire, playing Halloween Country. So what you have to do is that you have to go into Farm Empire, play the new Halloween Country, and then you have to play the new mini game, which is. Thank you so much to. Does it say Jonna R. Andersen, aka Jonna R. Andersen? Thank you so much for following us here on YouTube. So what you have to do is that you have to go into Halloween Country right here. Me opening for the first time here on my English account, on my international account as we like to call it. Yeah, I think it's too much as well. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna fix it in a moment. I just had to put something in. I forgot what I put in last time as well. Oh, thank you so. Wait, what? Did I get? Thank you so much. Are you guys buying now, or was that must have been from last time, right? But thank you so much still. So what you have to do is that you have to play the pumpkin game down here to get on the bar. I'm gonna fix the bar. Just give me a moment. Just give me a moment. And bar, where are you? Where are you? Do you think it's 1 million also too much? Maybe it is. Is it 500? Oh, let's try this. I'm just gonna try to change it to see what's gonna happen. We have 500,000 on it now. So you have to harvest the pumpkins. There's a little bonus for you guys. So for the person that do the most pumpkins on the bar gets an extra 300 golden eggs. The person that does the second most gets 200, and the person that gets first most harvested pumpkins throughout the bar gets 100 golden eggs. So there's a little bonus for that. Thank you so much to Katarina Gronglasen for also following us here on YouTube. Thank you so much for that. Weekend 3,000 now. Yeah. I put it down. I can put it even lower. Do you think we need? What did we put it on last time? Let me just check that. I forgot. We had it at. We only had 50,000 actually. You're right. Let's remove one more zero. Just like that. Okay. So now it looks better. Okay. Let's aim for that. Let's see what's gonna happen. Okay. So, and also besides all of that, we of course have some other stuff to show. As you guys know, when we have a new country in our games, we do these special mugs for the games you can collect. We have a Halloween special mug here, Halloween 2025, with this beautiful design on it. It is orange inside, so it fits for the theme. You're also gonna get this little postcard with it, where you have the same theme for the game. And on the bag, it says, "Boo, did we scare you? We just want to say thank you, tak, danke, merci, or dank u," which should mean thank you in all of these languages. So yeah, that's what you're gonna get. And how you're gonna get that is that if you are number 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, the top 5 people that spends the most golden eggs throughout the stream, they will receive a mug from us. We're gonna get your address and stuff like that, and then we're gonna send you a mug free of charge. All you have to do is just spend a lot of golden eggs throughout the stream tonight. And if you are the lucky person that's gonna spend the most golden eggs tonight, I'm gonna throw one of our t-shirts and our mouse pad in as well that you're gonna win. And if you are second or third, I'm also gonna throw in a t-shirt with the mug as well. And then if you are in 4th or 5th, you're just gonna get the mug. So there is a little bit to play for there. Give me a mug and I send you a hug. That's good. What's the code? The code is DOFA. It always is down here in the corner. DOFA. 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 So just put DOFA in if you want to participate on that. So, guys. Have we had a wonderful weekend? Have we had a wonderful weekend? Just a moment. I have to check something. Yes, perfect. Yes, I can walk now. Congratulations on that. That sounds splendid. Lower left corner on the stream fell. Exactly. You can see it on the stream, the code. Good evening, Matthias. I have received my notebook. It is very nice. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear. I actually did. I don't think I put it up on the other pages yet. I'm so sorry, guys. I've had a. I don't know if can you hear it on my voice. Is my voice a little used? I've had a very busy weekend that I do have from time to time with my personal life. I have had a lot of things to do. So I'm a human. I forget stuff. I make mistakes. So yeah, I will promise you I will be more in the office this weekend. So or this week it's called. So so I'm gonna catch up on some of the stuff that I missed out on. Second weekend for nothing. What? Only hurts at evening, but what is expected? Hello in space. Hello to all. Great that you can walk now, Joffe. I definitely agree. I'm sending hugs to you all. I'm a little bit afraid though, because I was with so many people this weekend. I was at a convention. I'm a little bit afraid that I've catched a cold, and that is why I sound a little bit used. My voice is sounding a bit used. I also feel, you know, like a little bit itchy in the nose, you know, all the stuff you get right before you get sick. So I'm a little bit afraid if I'm about to get sick, but let's see if we can make it through tonight without too much problems and see how it's gonna go. Why is there a person who has 1,000 in the bar to the right when in the first one has 55 in the event right now? I'm confused. So, what I think you're talking about is like this list over here. This one is about spending golden eggs. So the 5 people that spend the most golden eggs, that is what we see over here. So it's 1,000 spent golden eggs right there. So this is spending golden eggs. So this is about spending golden eggs, and then you can get yourself this beautiful Halloween mug we're gonna send to you free of charge. And as I said, first place is also gonna get a t-shirt and a mouse pad. And second and third place is also gonna get the t-shirt, and then fourth and fifth place just gonna get the mug. We're gonna send those out to the people that spend the most golden eggs tonight. That is what this is for. Down here, this one down here is for who harvests the most pumpkins. So if you play this mini game right here and you click, then this mini game is about pumpkins, collect all the pumpkins, and then you will receive little prizes and stuff. And if you are the person that do the most, then you can get an extra 300 golden eggs. If you are doing second most, you get an extra 200 golden eggs. And if you do third most pumpkins collected, then you get 100 extra. So there is a little bit for everybody in here to do. That should be enough to get yourself around. Spending golden eggs or buying gold? Spending golden eggs. If you already have them on your account, if you have golden bars, you can change into golden eggs or like stuff like that. You can use those. It's just spending. So if you have like 27,000, just like I do, or something laying around, you can just spend those. You don't have to buy them. But you can buy them, of course, if you really want the mug or you want to go for a big jump for the game. Can we spend the eggs on any farm we want? Yeah, you can spend it on any farm you want. It's just spending them inside the game. That's enough for getting on the bar. Like if you wanna complete another farm, you can do that. It's just then you can't really participate in the pumpkin game, which is a bit sad, of course. Oh, maybe you also sit out there and you don't want to play the Halloween country. Then you can also, of course, just do that. I bought myself a congratulations present. Now I can't win Lego roses on common. I bought them yesterday, got them today. Nice. Sad you couldn't win them though. How do you use that many eggs so fast? So I think like there's two things to it, right? I think one thing people do is that you can go in here and then you can just like click. I get a shiny asset, perfect. You can just click here. You see now I click 5 times and then I spend 1,000 golden eggs, right? So what the game does then is that it's the next time it's gonna save the game that it actually counts over here. So I think that is what people do. I think they go and buy like a few things, maybe buy a few, like you also do the upgrades in here, like this, you know, just click there a few times. I think that is what people do, and then the game saves at some point, and when the game saves, then that is what, then it starts counting, right? Just buy multipliers in every farm. You can also play multipliers, sure. Which reminds me, I haven't done that for myself, have I? Multipliers, yeah, exactly. So you can also just buy these. Then boom, boom, you spend 800. Oh, there's also this one, hey, you know? Just by or that. Was it in Pokemon Convention in Roskilde? My brother attended. It seemed like it was a good one. Yeah, I did. That was where I was. That is right on the spot. I was there. And then I can tell you, if you are very interested, I can tell you what I did was that I woke up this morning very early and I went to the airport to go back home. For you guys that don't know, I live in like the top part, like the northern part of Denmark, and our capital is on an island next to it. So the fastest way to get around the country is that you can fly from my city to our capital, which I did. And so but the thing was, this morning, I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's normal Monday morning traffic in Copenhagen airport, but I tell you, there were so many people. It was crazy. People were standing in lines to get through security. It was such a mess. And yeah, we had to get through that, of course, and then catch our flight, and then go back home. And yeah, it was really a mess. But I got it. I got through. It was fine. Can I get some of your golden eggs? You have so many. I wish I could. So the reason I have so many is that I get so many because I have a button where I can turn on so that every time people buy and stuff, I can get them as well. And usually we do that. I actually haven't done it for today. Do you want me to put it on so I can show when you when people buy, and then I can say thank you? How can we win purple eggs? Only you might have an idea to put it in the wheel. You cannot win purple eggs anymore, sadly. Purple eggs are gone from winning. It has been taken off. I think Pokemon is better than OB in football, Mrs. That is a very true statement. So for you guys that don't know what OB is our local football team here in my city. And they went from, I think, how many years is it ago? Like maybe 10 years ago, we were one of the top teams in the league. We would win it from time to time. We would win the cup as well in our country. We will go playing again Manchester City, Manchester United, stuff like that in Champions League and the European Championships and all that stuff. You know, had a pretty good team, and then suddenly some people messed up the club. Now we play the second best division in Denmark, and they are not performing very well there either. And yeah, it all fell to the ground. That happens, you know. So yeah, I feel bad about that. Good evening. I have just come home from my family, and I have went to goodbye party at the Salvation Army's leader, where I had my fondant cake. I don't think I can pronounce that really. And paint stone as a goodbye gift. That sounds amazing. Hope you had a good party. I can send you a picture if you want. You can do that, no worries. Every team have some bad years. Yeah, true. But like, this is not just bad years. Like, these are awful years. These are like the bottom of the bottom. Like, these are so bad. Sounds like Cologne FC. Yeah, maybe that wouldn't surprise me. That wouldn't surprise me. That wouldn't surprise me. It's because they bet everything on handball. That is true. Our handball team, for you guys that are interested, is very good. It's very good. But they are not the funny thing about that is that back in the day, it's actually, I think it's funny at least. Back in the day, it was the soccer team that ran everything in the town. So like the soccer team was the same as our ice hockey team and our handball team. And like, you know, I think a lot of teams did that back in the day, where they would all have like the same brand for all of the, like the whole city's team. And then they would be like over different sports. And then at some point, I think it was when actually we were playing very good soccer, football, where they earned a lot of money in Champions League and stuff like that. Then they decided, they were like, oh, but we earned so much money in this that we don't want to take part in like the other sports anymore. So they cut ties with them. So the other sports had to like make their own team and their own, yeah, what is it that called? Like foundation, you know. And what is funny now is that now I believe especially the handball team is one of the best in Europe. And now the football team is really bad. And probably, I mean, it's still football, so it's probably still worth more. But yeah, it's still, but it's funny. It's funny to watch. Like, we are playing in the top Champions Leagues and stuff like that in handball, and then in football they are playing second division. I would love to see the pictures of your rocks, Anna. Yay, send the pictures. Oh, by the way, I will also just let you know, just ask anything in chat. It's going to be a very cozy stream today. I don't have much power, and as I also said, I think you can hear on my voice that my throat is a little bit sore, so. We just missed the mission. The difference was 3%, so that's a shame. What? Oh, the weekend one? Yeah, the weekend quest. Have you received many complaints about last week's mission? Not that I know of. Not that I know of. I'm sleepy too. We'll cut down on medicine tomorrow. Yes, she said it was too close. Just missed by call of X. It was screened, but I didn't get anything, so it's a shame. Yes, I received a message from Dow, Floriana. They said there is a package on the way. I was so sad as I spent so much time working the Halloween farm. Yeah, I get that. Maybe you could in Greece today. dollars to come for all the people who worked hard. Sadly, that's not how it works. But what you can do if you wanna get a big bar is that you can go down and like this YouTube live. If you do so, then the last bar at least will be a better one. That is what I can do for you. Stop with the common mission. We lost and that's it. The fact that people spend a lot of money is just their own fault. Now move on. I would say with the if I may say something about the mission things, is that I think we have a like. Can you get me if I say we have a little bit of a problem with the missions? So what we could do is that we could always put them up at a goal, at a pace where we know you're gonna finish it, like no matter what, or we're gonna adjust it so you're gonna finish it no matter what. But is it fun though? Like, is it really nice if you always know that you're gonna make it every single time? Is it fun if you know that no matter what you do, you gotta finish it? Does that make sense? Like, is it worth it if we put up a mission and you just know every single time, oh, it doesn't matter, I don't have to do anything because they are gonna put it, so we're gonna win anyways? Do you know what I'm saying? I get it. It sucks when you lose in a game. It sucks when it's like when you put a lot of time into a game and then you lose, then you take a break, you go outside, you drink a cup of coffee, and then you're back in. You can try again at some point, right? And I think it's the same thing here. Is that I think it's very like it's of course sad now. It's boring now. It is frustrating now because you failed it, but just think about the next time it comes around and then you work twice as hard because now you really want to finish it. And then when you make it there and you actually finish it, and you're going to be so happy when you do because you failed last time. Does that make sense? I think that would be great. Like, because as I said again, there is a problem to it also if every single mission we make and if every single time we make up a challenge for you guys, if you make it every single time, if it's never challenging, I just think at some point people will just go like, oh, we're gonna finish it anyways, you know? Do you get me? Do you get me? But I understand why it's frustrating. Don't get me wrong, guys. I always root for you. I always hope that you guys gonna make it. I love the mission. Nothing wrong with losing sometimes. As I said, I agree on that. I agree on that. I think that's how you need to look at it at least. Just accept that sometimes you have to lose a bit because that's how it gets fun when you win next time. I don't think it's fun at all knowing that you will have to spend the whole weekend on harvesting pumpkins to have a chance. I have the other things to do. Understandable. I would agree though that there could be like a. I think we have talked a lot. Like I can tell you that we talked a lot about it being so that, you know, so what it should like. What I'm trying to say is that an idea we have come up with, it's not implemented yet. It's not going to be a thing yet. But I'm just going to talk you through some of the ideas we talk about around the office. But I know we have been talking about making it so that, you know, like let's say the goal is harvesting 5 million pumpkins, right? Like that is the ultimate goal. Then you get a huge prize. You get a huge payout if you can get 5 million, right? But then there is also just a little payout when you hit 1 million. And then there's a little bit bigger payout when you hit 2 million. And then there's a little bigger one when you hit 3 million. And then, you know, like, so it goes step up. So you will always, as you said, you'll always get a little reward because you will make 1 million. Like, of course you will make 1 million, right? But are you going to make 5? Maybe not. And then it could be something like that. I think that personally would be great. But at the moment, our system can't handle it. So we have to do it otherwise, you know, fix it in other terms. I've sent you pictures now. I've sent you 3 messages, but one of them I forgot to send the picture. Oh, okay. I guess it's on the Danish one. I can show the stone. So these are stones Anna made. I'm just gonna find it. Oh, that's cool. That's actually, I love this. The Lord is my rock. That is pretty good wordplay. God is good. God loves you. And let go and let God. Is that what it says? Just being sure. And then I think it's a picture of Jesus, I would presume. These are pretty. These are pretty. And then I think you sent another one, right? You sent. Do you guys want to see a very nice cake? A very good looking cake? I'm going to show you a very good looking cake. This looks good. And it says, God is good. That is what it says on it. I'm just gonna translate. There's gonna be people not speaking Danish there. This looks amazingly good. Did you eat it? This cake looks really good. While we all look at this beautiful cake, I will make a new bar. I will make a new bar for you guys. And here you go. New bar is up. Write in the code NOCI. N-O-C-I. N-O-C-I. Johnny, yes, she's sitting here. What? Now I want cake. Right, right. I think this looks really amazing. Are you like a... I'm gonna say baker, but it's called a konditor in Danish. I don't know what it's called in English. It looks amazing though. The cake you can show too. Are you a... What is it called? Is it called a... It was the best cake and all the people said it looks amazing. It looks amazing. Where do we write the code? It's been a while. Hello, Ulla. Let me tell you. So what you do is that you open your Farm Empire game, just like the game I have right here behind me. And then over on your right side on your screen, where also you have the chat in the game if you write with people, there is a red button that says live. And down below that one, there is like a star with a yellow background. If you click on that, it's going to pop up this window where it says enter the code here. And that is where you put in the code. The code is NOCI. And then you click join right after, and then when that happens, you get this picture, and when this picture is there, you're good to go. Then all you have to do from there is that you have to harvest pumpkins. So you have to play the game down here below, where you are harvesting pumpkins. So remember to click on the pumpkins to water them, to seed them, and then of course harvest them when they pop up like this. And then you get some money in the game, but you also help the bar move, and then you're also gonna get some golden eggs and gold bars if you are a VIP member, of course. So try that and go for it. Konditor is a pastry chef. Is it called a pastry chef? Thank you so much. I was not too sure about it. Perfect, no worries. Confectionnaire pastry chief says my dictionary for konditor. Okay, perfect. It sounds right. It sounds right. It's because I know if you are a pastry chef, you don't want to, like, at least from what I have heard, you don't want to be called a baker, because that is not what you do. You are a pastry chef, because that is two different things, you know. Oh, I had a bad one once. Do you want to hear a bad take from my childhood? I think you should consider give top 3 compensation. They have spent many money and time, maybe top 10. That is not my table. I guess some of my colleagues will go through that if anything is to be done with that. Haha, I got a message that I had 5 new battles in the pack game today. Code Notchi. We have it. Thank you, Ricard. Thank you, thank you. Perfect. Oh. So what have you guys been up to this weekend? Did you have a good weekend? A great weekend? I just had the copper medal in Halloween. Whoop whoop. Good job, good job. Sounds awesome. I've just been on the national main hospital to serve as a guinea pig. So I've been my heart. What? Seen my heart. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, I'm not good with that. That's one thing always. Like I have so much respect for doctors and people working with like medicine and stuff. And ooh, that was one thing I couldn't do. Like I am one of those people. You know, when I get my when I get a vaccination or they had to take a blood sample or whatever, I go like this, you know, like use this shoulder. You could just use it, just go there. I can't look at it. What is the code? The code is Noci, Noci. Isn't it Noci? Noci. Isn't that like an Italian word? I think. Maybe companies should just turn up the purple pumpkins a little. 1 per 1,000 is very low, hehe, otherwise it's running fine. Oh, you think so? That's funny to hear, because I have actually hit a few in the Danish version. And I don't think I'm near 1,000 pumpkins total. Maybe I have 1,000 total, but I think I hit 3. I hate this too, it's not funny at the moment, but afterwards I could laugh about it. I'm so full, we have had frikadeller and stew with hvidkål for dinner. I don't even know what that would be in English, but sounds amazing. We need blood donors in Denmark. That was not what I said. I just said that I cannot watch it. I don't like watching it. Getting like a needle inside or so. Not my thing. But just to answer your question for the third time, I am førtidspensionist, but I am autistic, so I guess you can say it's artistic work of art. It's a very good artistic work of art. Sorry I didn't see the messages before. I'll just say it looks like you are very good with it. I hope that is something that can help you spend time in your daily life. Because it looks like you have spent a lot of time on baking. It says Noci. You have to go to YouTube and click live then if you're not seeing Noci on the screen. I think frikadelle is just frikadelle and not to compare with the meatball. I will agree with you. So if you guys don't know what we're talking about here, is that frikadelle is a Danish meatball. You could say that. But I would agree with you, because if I order meatballs, let's say I go to Italy and I have meatballs in Italy. Let's say I go to the United States, I order some meatballs. And let's say I just even if I go to Sweden, Sweden's are way more similar than the other ones I mentioned. But still, it's not a frikadelle, right? Like we have like our frikadelle is very special. Like I would say a frikadelle in Denmark, it's like, I would guess if you're Italian, you know, your grandma makes a pasta and you cannot get the pasta like your grandma makes it. And it's the same for Danes when it comes to frikadelle. No one makes frikadelle like grandma, right? Like there are some, yeah, there was some secret code to that. And that was the toughest hit when I lost my grandmother, was that I will never taste her frikadelle again. That was so sad. They were so good. And the funny story was, my grandmother, when she married my grandpa, she was taught, like they started, I don't know how it worked back then, but they started dating stuff, you know, and then they married each other. And then what happened was, my grandpa wouldn't eat my grandmother's frikadelle meatballs, because he was like, they don't taste like my mother's. So my grandma went to my grandpa's mother's and learned how to make them the way she did, so she could make them. And that is the ones I've been grown up with, and they taste amazing. They were so good. And I'm never gonna taste it again. It's never gonna be the same, because no one taught to do it like her. So please, guys, if you have family members that make a special dish that tastes amazing, learn it, please, for your own sake. Sorry, this hurts me. Frikadelle is like a fried flat meatball. That is, I would say, more precisely true. Thank you, it means a lot. I'm not baking so many of these cakes anymore because of my pains after cancer. Sorry to hear about that, of course. When I make fondue cake, I have to get my husband's help to roll out the fondue. I can't say that. Is that fondue? Do you say that fondue? But yeah, I get that. But I would say you did a really good job with it. It looks amazing. I paint a lot instead. Ah, okay. That is also great. We were talking about it. You're gonna meet her soon. I'm just gonna catch that and talk a little bit about painting because I just spoke a lot with our Joanne, the new in-office graphic designer we have. That is gonna make the graphics for all of the new games and stuff like that. You're gonna see in the near future. You are also gonna see her because she made the new Christmas calendar this year, so that's gonna be great as well. But yeah, she made. So what I'm trying to say. So we talked about painting and stuff like that. Where we talked about also one thing was she's really good at painting, but she also talked about she had painted for a long time. She never stopped painting and stuff like that. And she's so amazingly good at painting. Where I talked about like I remember when I was studying, our teachers told us one of the first day of my studies. They told us to go paint something, and then we painted something, and then the teacher went okay. Everyone that painted a tree, a house, or a person, like stand up, and then everybody stood up except 3 people, and then he took our drawings and he went through them, and then he showed like how similar all of our drawing was of trees, people, and houses, right? And then he went, "What did you other guys draw?" And then he took those drawings. And they drew like I think one of them was like a cat, one of them drew like a dog, one of them drew what was it? Was it like I think it was a self-portrait or something like that. But the thing was with it that so me and most of the students we learned to paint when we were like 5, 6, 7 years old, and then we stopped. We stopped painting. We stopped doing like trying to learn more, trying to be more creative. Where these 3 people, they have been painting since forever, like they never stopped painting, so they became very good at it. And that's why they were so good and they made so different paintings where we learned to paint trees, houses, and ourselves as stick figures when we were kids, and that is where we still are at the moment. I think it's just such a funny, like creative exercise to do because it shows so much, right? And it's really interesting, I think. My husband's also made good suggestions, I think it would be in English. Is it on Playtopia? Wait, what are we talking about now? Pakkelej is not out yet now. I don't know, we haven't talked about yet what everything is gonna be yet. So for you guys that don't know what all of that was about, so what we usually do if you haven't been here on in the month of December, so usually we do a lot of extra stuff in the month of December, and we are also going to do that this year. I am already working on making some stuff for Christmas for the company, and you should look very much forward to it, but everything haven't been decided yet. There's still a lot of work to do, and we are starting to work on it now, so it's going to be ready for December. So look forward to that. It's going to be very fun. It's going to be very interesting. But please, give us a few more weeks to work on it before we tell you all what's going to happen, because I haven't everything ready for you yet. I don't think so. It's a game where you can take the others players' gifts. I think it's will come to Christmas. That is true. So for you guys that don't know, let me just explain that because now it's out of the room what it is about. So in Denmark, we have something called pakkelej. It's package game in Danish to English, package game. And it's something we play around Christmas. What it's about is that, I don't know if you do it in any other country. What we do is that we gather together at Christmas, around Christmas time with family and friends. And then we play a game of package game. And what it's about is that people buy gifts for like, let's say 5 to 10 euros, dollars, whatever. And then you buy a few gifts, like 1, 2, 3. Then you bring it to the table. And then everyone puts their gifts on the table. And then you have a die. You're going to have the die. You're going to throw the die. And then if you hit a 6, a die has a 1 to 6 side. If you hit a 6, then you can take a package. And then you do that. You play. Then you do 1. and then you see, did I hit a 6? If you do, you can take a package. If not, you're gonna pass it on to the next person, the die, and then they're gonna do it. And then you do that until everyone has a package. When everyone has a package, then you set a timer. You're gonna set it to like, let's say 20 minutes. No one knows, there's only one person that knows how long you're gonna play for. But you set it to some, like one person set it to some time, and then you started playing. And then what you're gonna do now is that you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna see if you can hit a 6. If you can steal a package from one of the other players that already have one. And then when the time goes, you still have a package, you win that package, and then you can open it up and see what you got. And then the fun thing about it is that people don't know what each other brought to the table. Some people are very good at making it look like it's a very good gift, where it's not a good gift. And also the other way around, where it looks like a really bad gift, but then it's a really good one. It's a very fun game. It's played around Christmas here in Denmark. And so what we have done, at least last year, is that we have made this game online, so you can play it. It was very huge in Denmark a few years ago that you played those games. We are the only site left that still have it. So yeah, that is how it works. And then the short thing was, then there's the problem with the international pages is that, so if you guys win, then we have to send packages to you, then we have to accord for the cost fees and stuff like that. So we are not sure yet how we're gonna do it. At the moment, I can assure it's gonna be on the Danish page, but I cannot assure it's gonna be on all of the other pages. We have to talk through that before we do. If you steal someone's gift, then that person doesn't have one anymore. Exactly, that's how the game works. Maybe also, like, so when you play it usually, like when we played in my family, it's not uncommon that a person will have like 4 packages, and then everyone will be like, oh, you have 4, and then you aim for the person that has more than 1, if that makes sense. Like usually that is how we played in my family. Of course there are some where they will go like, oh, I hate my, like, oh, my stupid uncle, I will only take from you and stuff like that. That is also a thing, of course. We do the package game at Christmas and New Year's at home with Christmas and New Year things inside the package. Exactly. I know that as well. That some people do it around New Year's as well, because it's just a fun little game. And then again, the fun thing is actually, personally, also because I'm an adult now. But personally, I don't think too much about the gifts anymore. What is more fun about the game is actually when we are done and people are opening the gifts, and then you see what people brought, and then you see some stupid gifts, and you also see some good ones, of course. But some people always bring some funny stuff, because it's like, what the hell did you bring, right? I remember one year, my uncle, which is like a very funny guy, he brought a gift, and it looked really amazing, and everybody wanted it. So we were fighting over this one gift. So everyone that hit a 6, they will try to get that one. And then at the end, the person that won it opened it, and then it was like a big can, and then you would open the can, and then inside of the can was 1 piece of pasta. So he had made what we like to call a cheat gift, where he made something that looked good, but it wasn't good. And then there are rules, of course. People are like, oh, you have to bring something worth 10 euros total, or you have to bring like, so you don't get like, so people don't get like offended over how much money each other brings to the table. But still, that was one of the funnier ones, so that was pretty great. I always have like 60 gifts in the game, then I hope I will just win, but I never do. Exactly, it is a tough game though. It is hard to win, especially on our version as well, because you wouldn't know when the game ends, and you have to hit it before and stuff like that. But it's fun. It's a fun little game, and it's we're gonna see how it's gonna work. Why did we get 5 new throws today? What? Was it in the game? I have no idea. I saw there was a mistake with it. I wrote to the guy that usually work on the game and asked, did you like do something to the game today? Like, did you try play it or something? Because I don't know what happened. I wasn't in the office today. So yeah, I actually don't know. Training Christmas lunch. At training, I made hearts and beer and made the gift look like a little square. Okay. Exciting. Just a moment. Just a moment. Packet game was showing up this morning as a and again, I think that is why we are talking about it now, is that people have seen it there. I don't know what happened. Like I really don't know. If I just could tell you it was because we were working on it or something, I have no clue why that happened. A lot to do. The game is off at the moment. Like the game is only coming around for like Christmas. We are taking it off the page when we don't have active rounds in it. So the game is that you win something. Like we really have to give something away in it. So it's not something that runs throughout the whole year. We usually only do it in December. And now I say usually. We did it last year. That was the first time we did it. So, but it was very fun. We're gonna work on it again this year. Don't worry about it. So if this game only exists in Danish, we should maybe talk about it Wednesday. That is true. That is actually true. But I wanted to tell you, we're gonna look into if it's possible for us to make it for you guys as well, so you can try it, because it is really fun. But we don't know. Looking for this game. No, that's one. You could in-game currency like golden eggs and diamonds and pools. Exactly, and that is also something we do on the Danish one. I don't know if they're up for throwing it out, but if I could decide, I would throw it out on all pages. And then, as you said, we're just gonna throw like in-game prices for you guys, and then we're gonna throw. And then we're gonna do the same one on the Danish like we did last year, where they can win our merch and stuff like that. Please explain the piggy bank and missions. How? What do you mean? Shop? So like the piggy bank here? So for you guys that don't know, we have this option of a piggy bank. So what it is that every single time you play the game, you will add golden eggs for your piggy bank. So by playing the game, you are making the piggy bank fill up, and then at some point, just like mine here, you're gonna fill it up to 1,000, and that's the max. And then you can pay, as you can see here, 40 crystal eggs for it. And if you do that, then you get 1,000 golden eggs. And if you scroll down here, you can see that for 10 crystal eggs, just like 40, maybe can I find 40? That was better. So if down here, you can find 40 crystal eggs down here. You only get 590. Of course, you get double up the first time you buy it, but the second time you buy it, you only get 590. Where up here, because I have filled mine, I will actually get 1,000, so I almost get double up, which is worth it. So if your piggy bank is full, it is worth to buy it. If you have to buy something, I would buy the piggy bank, because it is a good amount of eggs. And then I think the other one missions you talked about is that we have these stamps that you collect. So you get stamps every time you buy a new one where it says that you get these stamps on, you can see these down here. So it does make sense to buy one of each, if that makes sense. You have to look for the bonuses stuff you get. But if you fill up the stamp book, you get bonuses as well. Oh, goddamn. You get bonuses as well, where you get, as you can see here, you can get like boost coins, and I think it's only boost coins you actually get in here, and maybe you get a shiny when you fill up 30 or something. I don't know, I'm not quite sure how the stamp book works when you fill it up the whole way, but as you can see, if I get one more stamp, I get a boost coin, so that is how it works at least. So fill it up, fill it up. Was that enough? I was clicking on your gift, but just thinking the hell is going on. You're clicking on mine? Got all my stamps again. Can we get stamps in Tower 2 or something like it? Yeah, so for you guys that don't know that, so how it usually works is that if we have a good feature in Farm Empire, we're gonna make it in Tower as well. That's how it usually works. So yeah, probably it will come in Tower as well. It just takes so much time to make all this stuff, and at the same time, the people that are making it, they're also working on new games, so they just need to have time for it. So at some point, you probably will see it in Tower as well. Yes. Want you to get a counter so they can see at the office that you make money while streaming. Oh, that could be exciting, yeah. The bar is finished again. Congratulations, guys. Let me make a new one for you. Clone. And maybe before we go to the first Wheel of Fortune for tonight, we could take a look here at who is actually winning a mug at the moment. So at the moment, we have, is it saying King 071079 is at the moment number 1, which means that if the competition was ending now, you will win a t-shirt, a mousepad, and the new Halloween mug that I have just right here. Second place and third place is Medeprior and Pip Pip 2009, which will run away with a t-shirt and a mug. And at the moment we have Happy Masa 76 and Obel 65 that are gonna win the mug if they stay there. So keep it up, keep up the good work, guys. If I didn't say it already, I have changed it a bit. So at 9, that means in 1 hour and 7 minutes from now, that is when we cut off the competition. So it's gonna be the last thing I do before we end the stream. So be ready for that, okay? It is so rare to see Matthias so silent. Poor fella is not at his best. I just have to take care of my voice. Like I think usually I yell a bit more. And I'm a little bit afraid if I do so, then I will lose my voice for Wednesday stream. And that I would be very unpleasant with. So I'm just trying to take a little bit care of myself, because I have been speaking a little bit too much this weekend. One of my friends, well, what has he told me? I think one of my friends said that, I think he said I was the person in the friend group that had the least conversations, but I talk for the longest. Does that make sense? So I didn't get around to enough people. Like I didn't speak with as many people as some of the other did, but when I spoke to someone, I spoke to way too long with them, and it was me speaking way too much. Just a moment. I'm just checking something. Cool. Sorry guys. Will there come a cup with Unas? I will for sure be one of buy one to my autistic son. He loves playing it every day. I promise you, that will be merged with Unas. Of course, we're gonna make a bunch of stuff with it. I promise you. I had to say years ago, Spiel mit was more for the players. At the moment, it seems like Spiel mit is more for money. So to say, I think it's sad. Hopefully, Spiel mit will get changed and more players will come back. Sure thing. If you want, you can throw a message to the support. You can do it right here if you haven't done it already. And down here, you can see support, and you can create a new thread. You can write to us also with that. Like if you have anything where you go like, oh, I think it's too much about this. I think you charge too much money. Like whatever it is that you feel. Feel free to tell us in a thread to our support team. They can take it up when and we can discuss it in the office. It is a little bit like, of course, you can tell me and then we can talk about it here, but that doesn't really solve anything or doesn't really do anything. And also, all I get from what you say is that you think we are charging too much. Okay, can you maybe elaborate more? Can you maybe tell us a bit more what you think, what have changed, what is your problem with it? Stuff like that, then we would love to hear it. But other than that, then it's a little bit hard. I can't see the code. It's still down there in the corner. Sisu, CISU. It's a rare to see Matthias silent word game and a break for Matthias. Yeah, that would be great. Though we have 3 minutes to the word is not the word game. 3 minutes for the Wheel of Fortune, and then I can do a little break while you guys play the word game. It sounds like me, Matthias. I also speak a lot, but can be quiet for a few days. Exactly. I have some friends of mine. They also always tell me like, Matthias, are you sick because you don't speak that much? And then usually it's like, no, I'm just tired, or no, I just spoke too much. I have to save my voice. And that's the thing. I don't know. Can you hear it? I think you should be able to, because when I hear my own voice at the moment, I feel like I'm like, it sounds a little bit different. Not much, but a bit. Not like I'm very sick, but like it sounds used, if that makes sense. And I know why that is. That is because I spoke too much this weekend. And maybe I'm getting sick. Who knows? It says, whoa, I'm in love with my notebook. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad you like it. I'm very glad you like it. Famous is you, best, thank you. I really like today's sound of your voice, more calm and little rough. It is a little rough. But personally, I have a bit of trouble there. But I'm glad you like it more. I take that as a positive. Hope you feel better soon and get some quality rest. I think I will. I already decided that that I will, when I'm done here today, I will go straight home. Then I'm gonna put myself to bed, and then I'm gonna watch some TV show, and then I'm gonna fall asleep. Hopefully quite early. But I'm not sick, like don't get it wrong, but it's just, I'm just tired and used. Your colleagues did a good job fixing the issue I reported. The new support system is also far better. Nice to see everything is improving. Thank you so much, Rasmus, and I'm glad you went in and did that. Am I getting? Oh, sorry. I don't know if that makes sense. Maybe this is actually quite good to tell you guys about. So, because I was away this weekend, I haven't been working this weekend. Not that I'm working a lot in the weekends, don't get me wrong, but you know, when you have a job like this, you answer an email there, you get a text there, you know, stuff like that. And now I get answers from the emails that I should have, like, that I saw earlier today. So, it's great. It is great, but that's also what I'm reading. I'm a little bit sorry that I'm a little bit, you know, I have a lot of stuff to catch up with. It's going to be great, but that is how it is when you are working in a small company like this, but we are loving to do it. Guys, congratulations here to Gitte on Playtopia.com. You are the lucky winner on a Wheel of Fortune spin. We have some other winners, so I will just go in and find all of the lucky winners. I'm going to note them down, and then we're going to spin a few times for them, and then you guys have to be ready, because then we throw down a word game afterwards. So just give me a moment here to type the winners down, and let's see here. Just a moment. Spiel mit. Oh God. This one. Just about remembering all of the site names. Oh, God damn it. And I think I got you all now. So just have to note this one down. So first winner is Gitte on Playtopia.com. Congratulations to you. This has been for you. Let's see what prize, what a lovely prize we can find for you. Congrats to all the winners. Congrats to every single one of them. Hoopa the wheel. Spinning. Let's see here. It looks like a coffee mug for you. Coffee mug for Gitte. Congratulations, coffee mug. Next up we have Ice Angler from Spielmit. Ice Angler from Spielmit. Let's give it a go and see what prize you will win. Ice Angler. 1 month of VIP it looks like. Congratulations, 1 month of VIP for you, my friend. Next up, we have Play and Win winner, playandwin.co.uk. Myloose, this is your spin. Let's see what prize you'll be getting. Let's see what prize you'll be getting. Congratulations, there's a coffee mug for you as well, my loose. Next up, we have Roblox from France, from the French page, Playtopia.fr, Roblox. This is your spin. Let's see what prize you'll be getting. Coffee mug. We're giving out a lot of coffee mugs today. Congratulations to Roblox from France. Then we have Alma66 from the Netherlands. From the Netherlands. Alma66, this is your spin. Let's see what prize you'll be getting today. Fangs, almost always buy. We can have exploding volcanoes indeed. Wait, what? Interesting. Teddy boy. Teddy boy, congratulations on that. And then last but not at least, we have Anne 184 from the Danish page. This is your spin. Let's see what Anne is gonna get on the Danish side. And 1 month of VIP for you. Congratulations. Here, list to all of the lucky winners. There's a prize for every single one of you that have been noted down, and I'm gonna give it out tomorrow. Congratulations. Let's just jump over here and let me make a word game for you guys, so I can have a little break. So let's go here. Let me find my word game. Giveaway, keyword, and what is it gonna be? It's gonna be my. No. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. This one. So the word is Halloween, of course. Why not? Halloween. Write Halloween if you want to participate, and then I will be gone for 2 minutes, 3 minutes maybe. So you have some time to write in Halloween while I go for a little break. when you know, like, so, you know, I could just feel like the urge just to lay down and relax. And then I know I have to get back here to make you guys winners. Let's find a winner. First winner is Jens Peter Corneliusen. Congratulations to you. Let me know what is your username, what site do you play on, and what prize would you like. Let me know. Let me know. One time it's okay. Did anyone get the Halloween queue yet? Ooh, already? Did someone already get it? More than one time is blocked on the game. What? Jens Peter Corneliusen. I have sound on, right? Yeah, I have. But just can you explain why you roll the wheels so many times when you have the English stream? Yes, I can. So, it is because what I do is that we want it to be so that people get an individual prize when you win our different physical prizes. And the reason for that is just we don't want, like, we have 6 winners, so we don't want everyone to get a mug. We would like to have some differentiation between the prizes. So I spin one for each of the winners because of that. Where the other one, where it decides you get golden eggs, it's just a question of how many. We just give the same out to everyone because that doesn't matter as much as the other one do. For each of the 6 games, exactly. So I do one for each because it's gonna get boring if everyone. Also because, let me just be honest with you, we are soon, like not soon, it's gonna take some time still. We have run out of the girl monkey, and if I roll it and it hits boy monkey, and then I have to give 6 of these guys out every single stream, let's just pretend it's gonna happen like two or 3 times in a row, then suddenly that monkey is also gone. So that is the reason. The reason is that we don't want to give too much of the same stuff out. Like, of course, if it hit, let's say, a month of VIP, let's say it hits like in-game things, you know, stuff we don't really run out of, it's fine, but it's not too nice with the other ones. Jens Peter Corneliusen, if you see this, please write your username and the site you play on. Let me know. Oh, now you're here. Perfect. Just while I was about to go to the next one. Username, please. I was about to move on, guys. Gulbar. Yes, but username. I need a username to give it to you. Only one winner on Danish side on Wednesday. Yes, because there is only one winner on the Danish side. Can you explain that in Danish so you can win the same on the Danish, right? Okay, just give me a moment. I'm just gonna explain it quickly. Så Anna, det der sker, det er, at på den engelske stream her, der trækker jeg jo vinder fra hver side, og det er for, at vi skal undgå, at vi rammer, du ved eksempelvis vores abebamse. Hvis nu vi rammer abebamsen, og så skal alle 6 have en abebamse, jamen så skal vi ikke ramme abebamsen ret mange gange, før at så har jeg ikke flere abebamser. Det er det der med, at hvis jeg rammer en in-game præmie, så eksempelvis sige VIP eller guldæg eller lignende, jamen så gør det ikke noget, fordi dem kan vi bare give af, men det er det der med, forestil dig også eksempelvis, at jeg har 4 abekrus tilbage, jamen så er det også træls, hvis jeg rammer abekruser, fordi så skal jeg give 6, så er der 2, der ikke får, eller også så skal vi vente på, at der kommer nye ind og så videre. Det er lidt nemmere at styre, når man rammer sådan en af gangen lige så stille, ikke? Jens Peter, sorry, you are not answering. I need your username. You can tell me in the chat. I will try to find you. We're gonna move on to the next winner. Tamaki, come on in, shiny. Congratulations to you. Tamaki, you're gonna get a shiny, I presume. I guess that's what you want. So that's Farm Empire, and you're gonna get a shiny. What about the big new monkey? we have talked a lot about what we should make next, so we don't wanna catch too much money on equipment and stuff. But I have been thinking about maybe again, everything is a maybe at the moment. But I've been thinking about I would like for us to have a what are they called? Like a figurine of the monkey instead of a teddy. We will look into that. Tamaki, congratulations, you got a shiny. Next winner is Kimurats. Congratulations to you, Kimurats. What is your username? What site do you play on? And what price would you like? Why can't people just write both price and username at the same time? I have no idea. I hope though that you can help me find Jens Peter. Oh, now it comes. Jens Dau. Thank you. Thank you. I can send you a price then. Thank you so much. Jens Dau. See if I can find you here. Hopefully I can. Here you go. Oh God. Now it comes. Okay. I have a little bit of problem with the page today. It loads a bit slow. 100 to you, Jens Dau. Congratulations. That's 100 gold bars for you. Right there, you already received them. And we need Kim. You got gold bars as well. Perfect. Thank you so much. Gonna find some gold bars for you. Here you go, Kim. There's 100 for you as well. And let's do one last. Bunde, 7738. Bunde, congratulations to you. What is your username? What side do you play on? What price would you like? How was it only 5 in top? Get gifts, spending X. Huh? It always is. Thanks, go about same name, comment, yes, no worries. Spread some love, don't think he's watching live. Who is? Matthias is the 9th employee at the factory at the office. Oh, it's the bar. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that in a bit. Just give me a moment. It's just the page runs a bit slow today. Let me fix the bar for you quickly. Here you go, and new bar is up and running. Congratulations to all that got in on the last one. Let me see here, gold bars for you, Bunde, and 100 for you. Congratulations, they have been added to your account. Nice. Let's jump back here, and oh, maybe I should do a little thing now. So I actually have another thing. Let's do the special word game for the members of the page. So for you guys that don't know, we have a new members club we call the Big Monkey Club that you can join. It costs, I think, around €3. It depends a little bit about where you are, how much it is. So on YouTube, you can buy a membership now on our channel. It's just a little extra thing we can do and get stuff going on the stream. We're gonna use all the money on that. So you just support the stream part of Playtopia. You just support the things that I do as the stream and stuff like that. So it's kind of that. If you are a member of that, that means that your name is green here on YouTube. You also get like extra benefits of you have. I'm just gonna do the game and then I can tell you guys about it. So what you have to do is you have to write monkey. So please write monkey in the chat if you are a member. So what you get for it is that you have a green name in YouTube chatting in the YouTube chat so everyone can see it. You have benefits of having like a loyalty badge, that is the little baby monkey you can see. You get an extra word game where I find 2 winners each stream. You have the benefit of you can have extra emojis and stuff on that on stream as well. In the chat you have like some special emojis as well. But sorry guys, you cannot win if you are not a member. This is only for members, so you have to like pay those €3. So it's just a little extra thing. But yeah, just so you know, which is, are you 9? I don't know. I'm 28. So yeah, but write monkey if you are part of that, and then let me just give you 1 minute to do so. I can see a bunch of you already did. I actually do think most of you are in now. Just gonna wait. How many are in the office? Now, how many we are? 10 or 9, I'm not sure. Is that how many people we are in the office? Can I count it for quick? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, 9. Thank you so much to A Lot To Do for... oh no, now it's not show. Just a moment. Hey, thank you so much to A Lot To Do that just became a member. Thank you so much. Let's just do it like that. Thank you guys. Let's roll first winner. First winner is Asta 1908. Congratulations to you. What price would you like? What's your username? What site do you play on? Asta 1908. Members, is it VIP members? No, sadly, I cannot do it like that. If I could couple it up like that, I would have done it, but that is not an option. I will explain it again in Danish on Wednesday, so just wait till Wednesday. Asta, and I think komogvind diamonds. Yes, no worries. The loading is so slow today. 100 diamonds for you. Congratulations. And let's do a last one here. So it's just for the memberships on YouTube. Last winner is maybe free. Maybe free. What is your username? What side do you play on? And what price would you like? Maybe free. Okay, roll on if it takes me then. I don't think it will, because you are not a member, because then you would have a green name in the chat if you had. But maybe free, congratulations to you. Maybe free. I need a username, site you play on, and what price you like. You will like Go Boss. Is it your username? Is maybe free your username? Purple pumpkins. I only had 5. There is a maybe free on. Go Bars. Is that okay? I guess it's your username then. You get 100. Congratulations, maybe free. But shit, you have to tell about the big monkey club again. Really? One more time? Let me just get out so I can tell. Then we can talk about it out here. So, thank you all for participating. It was great. So for you guys that don't understand, I will try explain it again. I'm gonna do it in English. So what it is that YouTube has a membership, which is not YouTube Premium, that's something else. There is a membership for this channel, for our Playtopia channel here on YouTube, where I think it costs around 3 euros, dollars, whatever. It's 19 Danish, from what I know. The price is a bit different depending on where you are in the world. So what it is about is that it is a way for you guys to support the channel, which is the live stream you watch here, some of the videos we sometimes do, and stuff like that. And what I can do is that because you pay this little membership, I can make it so that your names are green in the chat. I can make special word games for you. And I can make it so that you have these extra emojis and stuff like that in the chat. Things that I find funny. Personally, I watch a lot of live stream myself. One of my very good friends is a live streamer as well. I watch his live stream where I pay around 5 to 6 euros for being a member of his channel, just like you guys can pay to be a member of my channel here with Playtopia on YouTube. So that is all it is. You can do it if you want to, you don't have to. I just try to make it a little extra fun on the channel, and I would really love to make my own emojis on the channel, which I've done now. So now you can use those if you are a member. And I tried my best to put the price as low as I could, so I have done that as well. So I hope you will find it funny. That is all. That is all. Hope that is good for all, and you can participate if you want to. If you don't, then don't. Had a turbo flip. What is a turbo flip? I would love to hear that as well. When do my 100 gold bars appear? They should. If you go into your gold bars, so when you go to the VIP page here, you should see them here. I think it says from support, 100. Thank you so much to Pia Borgård, who also just became a member. I hope you enjoy your membership and you find it funny. That I understood. Perfect. Otherwise, I will speak about it again on the Danish. I'm going to tell a bit about it until everyone understands what it exactly is. And people stop saying, it's a money grab, it's a money grab. It's literally just a cup of coffee for fun. Sorry. You should make an English dictionary with the monkey on. Yeah, that would be great. Is it a girl who make you smile? Me? No, it's my stupid friends that are talking way too much. It makes funny jokes. They're trying to rage bait me because they know I'm live right now. So they are trying to make funny jokes that makes me crack on stream. Spread some love, definitely, definitely. Guys, thank you all so much. You are 600 people watching at the moment. Thank you so much for staying on, even though I'm a little bit not fresh today. But I hope you guys enjoy still. Winners of the Wheel of Fortune now. We have Mumsimo 300 here on Playtopia. Congratulations to you. Let me go to the Wheel of Fortune. Let's give it a spin and see how many golden eggs I can give out to all of the lucky winners here. Golden eggs on the Wheel of Fortune. Let's see. Sadly, I don't have any girls in my life. I'm a forever loner. 1,250 golden eggs. Congratulations to all of the lucky winners. I'm gonna note that down for you, and then we're gonna pay them out by tomorrow, guys. And I said 1,250, yes. Perfect, and here we go. So, congratulations to you guys. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's do... Thank you so much to Adelia Kimi Baumgart, who also just became a member. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's because you don't see the girls looking at you on the streets of... No, I definitely don't. I don't think there's anyone looking at me there. I would like 100 times if I could. But yes, you are never lonely as long... Yeah, I'm not saying it like that. No worries, no worries. Purple pumpkin at last. Perfect. Okay. So, guys, what we do is we're gonna do the word game. That was what I was waiting for. I've seen... No, you definitely don't. Let me reset this just a moment, guys. Giveaway options, back. Everyone can participate again. And now I want the word to be fun. The word is fun. Write fun in the chat if you want to participate in the word game. Word game is fun. Write fun if you want to be part of this word game. Fun. I'm back in 2 minutes. Or maybe 3. Who knows? Hello, people. Hello. How are we doing? How are we doing? Fun, 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 fun. This. Oh, thank you so much to Gitte131 for becoming member of the Big Monkey Club. Thank you, guys. Are you ready? Let's find a winner. First winner is Knockforce. Congratulations to Knockforce. What prize would you like? I think Knockforce. You only have one, right? Maybe two. Which account do you want it on, and what price would you like? I guess you have on all the pages. When will there be a Bonanza again? If you didn't hear, Anna, Bonanza is how do you say that? Bonanza is not something we do at the moment. We are trying to save a bit of money here on the stream because the stream has been a little bit too expensive to do. Diamonds on Playtopia. Thank you so much. You're gonna get 100 diamonds then. Knock force and diamonds. Here you go, 100 for you. Next winner is Jinjin. Congratulations to Jinjin. Username, site you play on. What price would you like? Oh, that was quick. Shannon X-rays on crystal. I can't give crystal eggs. You have to choose something else. You have to choose something else. You have to choose golden eggs, maybe. Sadly, no. I can't give purple eggs. I've been told to. Eggs. Okay, you get golden eggs then. Hope it's fine. At the moment, I can't give out any. I'm gonna answer stream in a sec. Farm Empire 100 golden eggs. Congratulations. Let's go. Roll next winner. Next winner is Red Imp UK. Congratulations to Red Imp UK. What price would you like? What side do you play on? What price would you like? Red M Star Manager, please. Yes, you get that. Star Manager, so it's this one. And guys, remember we still have the competition going where first place of spending most golden eggs will receive a mug, a t-shirt, and a mouse pad. If you are in the second and third, you get the t-shirt and the mug. And if you're in fourth and fifth place, you will just get the mug. Please remember that. We still have that competition going. And we want... It was a Star Manager, right? It must have been. It must have been love. Star Manager, yes. Congratulations. Last winner here. Heitza 66. And then it says something else with 1966. Heitza 60. Is that your full username or is it just the 66? Congrats everyone, congrats. We need to still Heitza 66 to answer. Please don't sing. I will stop singing then. I can just do this then. No, it doesn't work. I have a song on here, but it doesn't work. Heitza, you have 1 minute to answer me. Roxid, exactly. There it came. Golden eggs, please. Yes, is that you? Is Heitza66 that your username? I can try. I can't find you. I need a username. What happened to Matthias? I'm right here. Oh, yeah, it's the full one. Okay, thank you. That was what I was asking. I was asking if the... No, that doesn't work either. That is not your username. Do we have another? I can just try the Heitza. There is a Heitza 77. There is no Heitza with all that on the page. It doesn't exist, the username you're saying. Heitzer, that is not your username. Waiting in excitement. You will have another username on the page probably. You can see it. Sorry, no worries. Just let me know what it is so I can send the prize to you. Thank you, York. Let's try that. It's because I can try to write just some part of your name, and then I could just see it was not. There was no one close to what you were typing. York, that is George. Maybe I don't know how you pronounce it, but I found one here. I found a player, and you get 100 gold next. Congratulations to you. Thank you so much for participating, and congratulations on your winnings. And thank you all for participating, guys. Hope you had some fun with it. Now we will have the weekly comment. We have so much stuff to do. Weekly comment. So each week when we do this live stream, after the stream ends, you can go in and you can write a weekly comment that is on this YouTube video, this live stream. When it's over, you can go in and find it again. That will appear comment section down below here where you can write anything you want. Just remember to include username, site you play on, and what prize you would like. The next week, I will find a random comment, I will read it out loud, and then I will give you the prize. Thank you for the streams. Rumstation 25, that is Space Station 25 in English, of course, is finally over. Ilse 1980, shiny please. And I can say thank you so much, Ilse, for that. Let me just give that to you. You want shinies? Let's give you 2 shinies then. Here you go, Ilse, and you want shinies, so you get shinies. Here you go. There are 2 of them for you. Remember, the next thing you buy in the game should be a shiny, so please only buy stuff that you want as a shiny. Congratulations, guys. And now we have a little bit of time left. So what we have to do is that there is a Wheel of Fortune in 10 minutes. Go in and participate now. You can win yourselves a bunch of gold eggs for your account. And besides that, we still have a competition over here for some mugs that you guys can win. At the moment, it is PSCHR that is going to win a t-shirt, a mug, and a mousepad, if it stays like this. Next up, we have Medeprieur and FBK73 on the 3rd place. That's going to get a t-shirt and the mug. We have Kim 071079 and Rascal on 4th and 5th place, which means that they're going to get a mug if it ends like this. I'm going to end the competition in 15 minutes, so you have a little bit of time left to spend some gold next if you want to change anything. And other than that, we still have, as I said, a word game. And then we're just going to play some Farm Empire. And then we are done in 15 minutes. So go enjoy yourself. And let's have a good one the last 15 minutes. It ended up being some pretty expensive marks. It was probably cheaper to buy them in the store. Haha. You can't get them in the store because they are special made. I would say to you, I would agree if you just take the amount of golden eggs and convert them directly, but a lot of people have won the golden eggs, they got them for free at some point or stuff like that. So usually it is stash people use. But I still think it's a fun way for you guys to participate in some things. The only thing I want is a good health. What is the game on live Wednesday? That is a very good question, actually, Anya, because we haven't decided yet. So, in theory, it was supposed to be Unas, but I don't know if it's ready to be shown yet. So you have to look on komogvind. I will show it on Wednesday morning. I will have to talk with the guys tomorrow what we should play, because I have no idea what it's gonna be at the moment. So it's gonna be exciting. Look out for it on Wednesday. I look forward to it on Wednesday. And love my box and the first to my collection, not to use. What happened to the hoodie? Can't buy it anymore. We ran out. We ran out. I only have them available in very small sizes. I only have it in small and medium. So that is what happened. And we haven't made new ones. So that's kind of the thing. Halloween tip was amazing. Glad to hear. Maybe we're gonna play pool. That's actually a very good guess, though. I think there is a big chance we're gonna play pool if we're not gonna play Unas. Guys, congratulations. The bar has finished for the second last time of tonight. I'm gonna make a last bar now. I'm gonna look at your likes. You gave me 200 likes. Thank you so much for that. Let me give you. Let's go with 60, right? Let's go. So there's a last bar now. You can get 60 gold next and 60 gold bars if you go for it. Please give it a shot. Harvest Pumpkins, new code POGU. 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 Yeah, Pogu. Are the bingo off too, like the bananas? No, bingo is not off. No, bingo is not off. It's just been some time. But it's because I don't want to just throw a bingo stream. I wanna do something exciting. Bingo streams takes a little bit more time to make because there are some prizes and stuff to take into consideration. So it's not too easy. Oh yeah, I got a purple one. Did you see that? Fun bar. Poku. We have 4 minutes left to the last Wheel of Fortune, guys. Be ready for it. Be ready for it. You can make a bingo 90 with in-game stuff. That is true. As I said again, it's just, I don't know if you get that, but it's like when we do streams, like, so Farm Empire stream, I have done a lot of those, so that they are like you know, kind of easy to handle, if that makes sense. Where Bingo 90 streams, there's a little bit more to it. We have to work an extra camera. We have to have some prices. You know, as you also know, we have had a lot of streams where Bingo 90 has been breaking down for us and stuff like that. So there's just a little bit more to it than just, you know, like, oh, we just stream it, you know. And when I have busy weekends like I just had, then it's not easy for me to do the preparations that are needed for a stream like that. So I will promise you, you will get one at some point, but at the moment, I haven't planned it yet. I haven't had time to plan it yet. So when I do, I will inform you. But as I also told last week, and I can tell you again, we are in a little bit of a situation right now where we were looking on the stream. We had to cut budgets a bit. We had to, you know, narrow some money down and stuff. So don't worry, the stream stays, but we had to figure stuff out. So maybe it's not the smartest to throw a stream too quickly where we throw money away. Agree with you. It could be just in-game stuff, but then we have to think about what in-game stuff should we throw away as well. So yeah, just give me some time to figure it out. Just gonna find the wheel here so it's ready. So 2 minutes time, guys. 2 minutes time. We have the last Wheel of Fortune. Let me just make it ready here. Wheel of Fortune in 1 minute and 45 seconds. We need a new episode on Finding Fate. That has been working on as well. I know we have had some trouble with. Is it the graphic? I think it is that it was missing, or it wasn't made like we wanted to, or something like that. So there's a little bit of work there. So no more iPhones and expensive stuff like that. That was not what I said. That was not what I said. All I'm saying is we're cutting a bit on budget because we got a bill we had to pay. But just doesn't mean you have to do that much just for fun of it. True. Kidding you. I know. So we will never see you and Lasse working together again. That is not true. So as I told you, and I'm gonna be plain honest with you, so you will be able to do that again. Lasse is still in for it. Probably he will be here at some point again. But one thing you can do if you really want to see it, I'm not gonna force you to do it, but I'm just letting you know, an option you have is if you buy that membership we've been talking about earlier, that's gonna help the stream get some money that I can use like I want to, and I could use them to have Lasse with me on a stream. I could use them on better prices. I could use them on whatever I feel like, because that is something I came up with and it's something that I have made with Lasse, of course. But yeah, so that is what I'm gonna spend those money on if I make enough to use them for example, having Lasse on stream, which we are getting closer and closer to because you guys keep buying memberships. So thank you so much for that, and thank you so much for supporting the live stream and Playtopia. Guys, we have a Wheel of Fortune now, golden eggs on the wheel. Congratulations to the lucky winners. That's gonna appear on screen in any moment now. But yes, I'm going to sleep. Good night. See you next week. See you next week, Chantal. Sleep well. I'm not a member from next month. Not a member of what? Joy06. Congratulations to... No, I don't have to do that. Congratulations to you. We will go and spin the wheel for you and for everyone else that won on the Wheel of Fortune. Let's see how many golden eggs you guys will be getting. Come on in. Oh no, why? I'm sad to hear, my bit. Hope you will come back at some point. 1,400, congratulations to all the lucky winners. It moved, so let me write 1,400. Just like that. And now the last thing we have to do tonight is that we have to figure out who is gonna win these prizes. So remember again, first place gets a t-shirt, a mug, and a mouse pad. Second and third place gets a t-shirt and the mug, and fourth and fifth place is just gonna get the mug. So give it a go, guys. Spend some golden eggs so you can win yourself some stuff. Go for it. Let me just, I'm just gonna find it here so I can stop it on the right time. This one, yes, perfect. So let's see. No pool on Wednesday. Thank you for tonight. No worries. Thank you for being honest with us. No worries. I am. I bought 2 more Big Army membership. So you are a huge monkey. Thank you though. Go Buzz Y too. I've been here for more than 20 years. Lazy, all about money. Sorry, no worries. You can decide. It's up to you. Am I talking too much about it? Then we can just not talk about it if you want to. Personally, I believe in transparency. I believe in it's healthy to talk about stuff and not hide stuff, what's going on. Yeah. I hope someday I can talk even more about it. But at the moment, this is what I think is fine talking about it. So yeah, I have 2 YouTube channels. Oh, cool. Me too. I have 5. But yeah, it helps a bit when you're doing YouTube for like a company like this. So I have one there, and I have my private one, and I have, you know, just you shine bright like a diamond. Thank you. My hair though is a bit weird today. I have like that. I don't know why it falls like that. It looks pretty weird, I think. But thank you so much. The weekly comment I already did. I have done the weekly comment. Everyone have sometimes to cut down and find solutions. That's the real world. That's true. That is true. If you want to help us, like one thing that really could help the site is that we are in trouble getting new members. We would love to get some new members. It's really hard to get. We spend a lot of money on marketing and stuff like that, and it doesn't really work for us. So if you have any good ideas, suggestions on how to get new members, let us know. Guys, we have 2 minutes left here, probably less. I have to click on the clock here to see. We have 1.5 minutes left on this competition. Please spend your golden eggs now if you want to make anything different to how it looks at the moment, because the game has to save and it has to update the bar and stuff like that. At 9, I'm just going to close it. It's in 1 minute and 20 seconds. I'm just closing it off. I'm just clicking stop. And then if something was about to be counted and it didn't make it through, sorry, that is how it goes. So please, if you want to make any more purchases with your golden eggs to end on top here, please go do so now. I like the transparency, Matthias. Please keep sharing. Thank you. First, they need up very early, so we'll be at the vet already at 8 o'clock. Normally we sleep to 10. Oh, I would love to sleep to 10. Oh, it's only for some weekends I can do that. Top 3 losers. Spending so much money when you can buy it in the store for half of what you spend shows how... Okay. Oh, it's you! Hello, Swing Arm. Long time no see. Can you be nice in chat? Otherwise, I will ban you. No worries. I didn't see the name before now. You are funny. It's better to talk about money than us suddenly learning that something is closed down and we could have saved it by spending €3 a month. True. True. Guys, we have 10 seconds left now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stop. Congratulations to, is it saying F? I can't read it. FBK73, I think it says. I'm going to take a picture of it, so we're going to figure it out. Guys, you won yourself a t-shirt, the lovely mug, and a mouse pad for you. Milus and PSCHR is going to get the mug and a nice t-shirt. Congratulations to you guys. Medeprior and Rascal, you get yourselves the mug. Congratulations to you guys. We will be in contact with you, and we're going to send out the prizes as soon as we get your information on where to send it. Remember, when you want, if you want the t-shirt, we need a size for that as well. Have a good one, guys. Thank you all so much for joining in today. Hope you had a wonderful time. Remember, it's easy. Get old games back like Yahtzee, Dice Call, and the old bingo spinner. We'll try our best to do that. Thank you for the birthday card. No worries, Melina. Hope you enjoyed those. Sleep tight. Thank you too. If you want new members, maybe you should make a campaign with 2 weeks of free VIP so people get benefit from the VIP. Also, maybe lower the VIP prices, as not everyone can afford 1,000 crowns per year. Just a hint. No worries, Jimmy, as well. I agree with you. Sadly, we live in a world where everything gets more expensive. We personally have a government here in Denmark that likes putting taxes on everything. From, I can say as well, I don't know if the Danes have heard about that, but there is something called, what is it in Danish? Cardboard tax? Would that be the right thing? When I send stuff, the packaging of stuff, we just invented a new tax for that as well. So that means that now it's even more expensive when we send stuff. Yay! Good job. It's not like that cost everyone in the society money. Whee, good job. Well, thank you all so much for watching. Congratulations to all of the winners throughout the stream. Still hope you guys enjoyed and found it fun. Have a good one till we see each other again. And sleep very well. Take care. See you on Monday. Bye-bye. And Wednesday if you're Danish, of course. Bye-bye.